How you guys doing? This is very important in reference to history and things that dirty government does. Don't ever forget, they have attorneys in government. Some of these people have worked with attorneys. These government people have been involved with all kinds of people that have told them laws, things in the news about rape and politicians raping and getting impeached in their government positions, sex crimes of different politicians, financial crimes, every different type of category of crimes that they have ever done reporting on in reference to American politicians and their professionalism, such as people in the professional industries of business or, certain things, financial crimes, white collar crimes, dirty tricks or whatever. So, in reference to the news media, there's been just about every type of story in the news media. And these people always communicate saying, well, they're in big government is what they say. Well, then you should have known better. There's all kinds of attorneys in Washington. And in every city and state, there are attorneys that talk about rape, talk about physical assault, talk about hate crimes, talk about financial crimes, talk about property law violations of government, brutality crimes. There's attorneys in all 50 states. So, in reference to the crimes of these government people that have raped, or they tried to rape me, or they sexually assaulted me, or they tried to steal my genetics, or they tried to manipulate, or they've been holding me hostage, physically assaulting me and sexually assaulting me, knocking me out, rendering me unconscious, and then they tried to rape me. I'm not gay. So, in reference to, I have no relations with a man. Do you understand that? Or male gender. You understand that, right? So, in reference to females, how y'all doing? In reference to certain ethnicities and certain relationship acknowledgments. Do not misrepresent. And hello, certain religions of information. But, in reference to the information of these people trying to play tricks, they should have known better. There's history of Hollywood, history of politics, history of law enforcement, history of government, history of business, history of other things. Just about in every category. History of sports, history of schools, history of all kinds of things about sexual assault, sexual abuse, financial crimes. There's all kinds of things on the internet and YouTube. All these people that have been harassing me, they should have known better. I've never had nothing to do with none of these abuses or their activities or their trespassing or their activities of abusing me or trying to rape me or trying to steal my sperm or genetics or them trying to rape my anatomy and them damaging my teeth. No, there ain't no fucking way. Anybody damaging my teeth faces the death penalty 100%. Teeth are very important to a person's identity. My teeth looked like my real biological mother and father. These people defamated my character, damaging my teeth, and trying to call me somebody else's child. My mother and father's genetics was one of a kind. Each one of them had one of a kind genetics. And my genetics are one of a kind. So no matter who these people are, they have violated my life so severely, and their games of their tricks of mutilating people's teeth and fucking up things, and then they tried to copy things to try to fake their identities by wearing stolen copies of a person's teeth. Those people need to get prosecuted. And all these people that tried to claim they thought the Royal Protocol was their identity when it's my identity, those people need to get prosecuted. And what race and religion are those people? The Royal Protocol is my identity. That's in the media. And it has always been. Except when, before I was born, it was my father's identity, and mother and family history, blah, blah, blah. But, in reference to basic information. So, in reference to government, foreigners of government, foreigners that snuck into the country, faked their identities, faked their green cards, Middle Easterners faking green cards, or Germans faking green cards, or whatever. They should have known better in reference to their activities of trying to hurt me. I have nothing to do with them. I'm not the immigration office. So in reference to people trying to hurt me, or Germans trying to steal from me and they damaged my face and teeth, you know, they're trying to answer questions incorrectly. So if somebody asks them who my parents are and what race and religion I am, it's been on record the whole time. So if they ask a president, a politician, governor, a mayor, who I am and what ethnicity I am, they are pretty much obligated to say. And who my biological parents are. Because see, my biological parents' names outrank all government. And my name, my birth name, outranks the government too. So it's very important that they get records of politicians, government people, and government officials to sign documents saying they know who I am and that they didn't violate my identity or status, or if they know which people did. Hello, Fort Bragg. Somebody said hello, and hello, military bases. And hello, Hollywood. I'm still being held hostage. I did not receive anything. The satellite man's been burning my tailbone and face and teeth. Obviously, I put a TikTok video on there of pictures of what they did to my teeth. You know, they've been doing this to me for years. They've been trying to rape me for over 22 fucking years, these men. This government man has communicated, he tried to rape me or something, and he said he was going to try to turn me gay. Not interested in being gay, man. I have friends that are gay, but I'm not gay. And the fact that you tried to rape me, you get the death penalty. I don't care who you are. There's no political title in this country that allows you to rape people. There's no political title in this country that allows you to mutilate people's teeth. There's no political title in this country that can say that you have any right trying to steal my identity, or my land, or my property, or my mother and father's estates. So anybody conspiring with you must get prosecuted. That's just the facts of law. They have to ask if you've been asked these certain questions. And then they have to say, hey, why weren't they asked those specific questions? They forgot, huh? Well, the man goes to prison. You forgot to ask the right questions. And you did it intentionally, whoever some of you are. And these people got to go to prison for their fucking rape, crimes, sexual assault, mutilations. Their satellite controllers trying to cause tears. And these people trying to play anal tear or whatever they're trying to play with their fucking satellites, or teeth mutilations. And when you get this person in court, ask them why they damaged my teeth. The Treasury's had records of my teeth the whole time. So why hasn't the Treasury stopped them? And anybody accusing me of drugs or criminal behavior, people are going to go to prison for that shit. They have absolutely no interest in drugs. And they need to check to see if any of these accusers ever had a history of drugs or any criminal activities of any part of their life. I've never been involved in none of that shit. Never been involved in drugs, never taken any drugs, I'm not a thief, never been a thief. I don't even drink. And these motherfuckers damaged my teeth. We have to have it on record how many times these satellite controllers confused my identity with other people. How many times did they call me somebody else's name and then they were burning me and hitting me in the face and teeth? How many days? How many times a day did they call me somebody else as their way of torturing me and damaging my face and body? It has to be on record. All those satellite communications are documented. And they know what satellite man is doing it. Or the ringleader of their satellite controllers and all their individuals. The Treasury knows who everybody is in those satellite control rooms, don't they? Those people have to get prosecuted for years of blocking the healing process of my teeth. Those people need to get prosecuted for 100% violent sex crimes and violent hate crimes and cock blocking. Yeah, don't forget the cock blocking documents. It says on those Treasury documents, if somebody tries to cock block me, they can get arrested for their crimes. You know that, right? Don't forget that. Cock blockers can go to prison. And if there's physical assault done to my body, cock blockers get the death penalty. Or if they ever touch me in any fucking way. Laws of Elliot Ness tells you, don't ever touch me, government man. Not with your satellite, not with your hands, not even if you are